Hey y'all, it's the Dripp. We're live. We're here to touch on two topics. One is relationships and the other is sex. We're all gonna ask a question that pertains to the topic, and from there, everybody's gonna piggyback off it and say how they feel about it. We're gonna put our opinions in. So make sure y'all are watching and listening the whole time. We're going to look at comments. You guys can engage with us and everything, and we're just going to have fun. So who wants to go first?
I'll go first. Okay, my first topic is sex. So good sex, bad sex. What do you, your worst experience, your best experience? So I guess I'll start. I think good sex, of course, is like if a guy has the perfect size penis for you, which if you like little dick, that's you. If you like big dick,
okay.
Boom, bang, bang. Me personally, as long as it's a good little size, as long as he knows what to do, like you don't just jump in thinking we about to just fuck. Like make sure you warm me up and don't just one kiss on the neck. Like, you gotta get in. Like foreplay, like make sure you really spend time with me, like you really about to do your damn thing. Have me excited.
Exactly.
To get into
like
it.
maybe feed for
Exactly.
Caress my body first. Caress my body first.
Exactly.
So I mean, get the titties. I mean, get me all, get my juices flowing, and then got me anxious. You know, instead of a little chase for it, and then boom.
And don't just don't be spontaneous. Don't just do the same boring ass position every time we have sex.
Yes.
Do something different, like make me, I need to be excited, like, oh, what he about to do tonight, you know what I'm saying?
Chill,
girl, missionary, that ain't enough. We need some more stuff.
I mean, you might as well just say fucking back shots, nigga, all this way. You already disappoint me. You know what I'm saying? You want to just get a quick end, then nigga, just hit it for the back.
What kills me is cocky ones, though. The cocky niggas. What did you do? You didn't do shit. Goodbye. Like,
especially like if a nigga is constantly bragging about his dick, and it's
not
what he said.
That's what I just
like. If it's good, just show me it's good. Don't keep bragging about it. And then if you
disappointed,
if you bragging, and then I get the dick, and it's not even what you said it was gonna be. Like, come on, girl. So who next? Who has another question?
Sex.
Hello, everybody. How y'all doing?
Hey, y'all.
It's your girl, Dora. Just to let y'all know my name so y'all can already know. Faces.
Reggie K, aka Bree, or whatever,
Poison. You already know.
Yeah, I know me. Mom. Okay. Who got the next question?
Okay, so I want to touch on the basis of so I want to ask y'all the question: how would y'all feel if y'all was dating a guy and y'all find out that he is bisexual or have dealt with a man in the past?
Me personally, I don't have anything against gay people. I love them to death. But for me, if I found out he had anything to do with another man, if he sucked his penis, if he kissed him, if he got one in the ass, I can't do it. I'm sorry. Like, I'm just gonna, like Molly on Insecure, she kept thinking of this man being with another man. I can't do it because I'm going to be the same as that way. Like, I'm going to feel like you still are attracted to men. When you see one, you're gay.
I mean, it's I have nothing against anybody that's bisexual or that's gay or has, an attraction to a penis or another vagina. But I have experience when I was in Atlanta and I was dating a guy, it was a long distance relationship. And when I finally moved to Atlanta and we kicking it, boom, boom, boom. And one day I get a knock at the door getting ready for the club. And my homegirl answered the door. She's like, somebody's here. So I'm like, well, who would be here for me? I ain't invite nobody to my house yet. So come to the door. It's a he, she. coming to confront me about my man. So I'm so I'm like, hold up. What? Like, y'all, you know
and
my
what
whole.
did the man have to say? I mean,
so look, right. So let me tell y'all the funny story, right? So after the it come in, so I invite the it in. You know what I'm saying? So we let the it sit down on the couch. So me and my homegirl, my homegirl was interviewing him the whole time, asking him questions. You know, the it just talking about I'm a psychologist. No, let me tell y'all. So then the goddamn it go say, "Oh, I'm related to Ciara. You know, I'm not gay. I'm a hermaphrodite. You know, born with a dick and a vagina." I said, "How you related to Ciara?
Like what?
Show us proof that you related to Ciara." So then we step outside. This nigga in the goddamn back seat. It got him sitting in the goddamn back seat.
Oh, bitch.
He opened up the door and said, "Yeah, he back here." Hold on, nigga. So you getting pimped out by it. He, she. And you sitting in the back listening. I said, "Oh no, yeah, you can have that piss in the hallway."
Girl.
First up to the hospital, got checked. Shit.
And you left him alone right after that.
That's the
They got going in Atlanta, y'all. It was in Atlanta, so.
They got it.
y'all surprised. That's serious.
Yeah, y'all gotta be careful out here, cause y'all just never know. Like a nigga can look like a goddamn gangster, goddamn looking like a whippersnapper the whole time. You know what I'm saying? The whole time he want that woo-ha in his goddamn ass.
Me personally, I know a lot of thugs that are on the down low because I have a lot of gay friends, and they let you know, like, this nigga is on the down low. I fucked him. I sucked his dick. You know what I'm saying? Like, girl, you better ask a gay. If you think your man is gay on the low, ask a gay boy. He gonna tell your ass.
Tell it all.
And that's not.
They can spot it from a mile away, child. Okay, next question, ladies.
Okay. Okay, yeah. So I don't think you should always have sex with your partner when they want you to have sex with them. Why? I mean, it's simple because they feel like they're gonna get tired. They're gonna get tired of your pussy, for one. They're gonna get tired of, you know what I'm saying? It's just, give your man something different. They don't always, when they say something, you don't jump. That's number one. I learned that in prior relationships, period. Sex is just, it feels great and all, but you don't always have to jump when your man say jump. Period.
Because if I ain't in the mood, you're not gonna force me to have sex. I'm gonna just tell your ass I'm not in the mood. I don't feel like it tonight. So go beat your dick or go watch some porn. Do what you have to do.
See, I go both ways with it. I believe it's like I do what I don't. Like I can see both sides. Like why you should, because especially if you're married, like you basically like signing over your fucking rights. Unfortunately, but in the Bible, if you want to do it, that you just need to be bent over. But also, I mean, times is changing, and you want to keep it new. Like put that nigga on the chase. Like no, not tonight, Daddy. Maybe tomorrow. So that's that. Make him want you still. So,
but don't push it off too much, because then you're giving him a reason to want to seek out to get another pussy. Like you can't get mad. Like if you're just not having sex with your man at all, what do you expect? Like,
and you don't want your man to be the one keeping a goddamn track record every time you told his ass no to let him fuck.
Nigga be like, this date you said no.
This date you said yes. This date you said no, goddamn no to the hell to the no.
Don't get me wrong, because I please mine. Okay. But not. I mean, I just don't every night. I don't feel like it, but I'm a freak, so I like it.
I love it. But sometimes it's always good. Sometimes it's always good to at least give it a rest and kind of try to keep your relationship spiced up. Trying to do it every day. So yeah.
Is it my turn?
Yes, it is.
Okay. How do y'all feel about a small ass penis?
I'm pretty sure all us ladies. I'm pretty sure all us ladies we have experienced a small penis, like ran across a small penis, and you just be like, "Well, damn, nigga, I thought you was goddamn packing."
What
I know, like, and it's like in that moment, like you don't want to feel embarrassed and say, you know what? I don't even feel like, I feel like I'm cramping right now. I feel like I'm about to come on. I don't even.
Go put some ketchup on the pad. Say your prayers. Something, child.
Because everybody, the waist is good woo-ha or a small penis. I mean, but don't get me wrong, we can't even discriminate because some guys with a small penis know how to work it.
Listen, wait,
as long as you know that you got the shit.
But no, on some real shit.
Wait,
on some real shit, them niggas with a big ass dick don't even know how to work it. And that be
I think they just cocky with it.
It's so big that they don't know how to use it. But I did have an experience with a small penis a long time ago. It was really small, and he had, when a penis is small, they have to make it up. So his head game was on 1,000,000 because his penis was this fucking big. So he had to make it up with the head. But the head ain't gonna just cut it. You know what I'm saying? I like head, but I need more than that. I need some dick too. So if I can't feel your dick, I don't get a dildo or something, child.
Yes.
What do y'all consider small?
Those skinny ones. I can't
cancel this.
No.
Oh my God.
That's one thing I don't do.
These Slim Jim.
It gotta. I would say I don't like humongous ass penises. I need a medium size, like not too thick, just perfect size, so I can go to work on.
Exactly.
If it's too big, I can't do nothing. I'm hurting the whole time after my pussy's throbbing and shit. Like, no, I need a medium size, average. Some girls like them real big.
Yeah.
Have y'all ever faked it? Like, did y'all think something was good?
You got
every
to.
woman fakes.
You got to.
We don't want to kill y'all. We don't want to kill y'all egos,
I like y'all thinking my ego because I'm extra, so I'm be like,
exactly.
And it ain't even all that.
I'm like, oh shit, daddy, yes.
Like, no, you love him though.
Go ahead.
Or me, I tell your ass, look, you need to get off me. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not gonna tell you.
I ain't gonna do that.
No,
I ain't gonna do that. Because it might be so beneficial with that nigga, so I ain't even gonna kill his ego like
that. Hell no.
So I'm gonna keep faking it and keep pretending.
Or if you gotta fucking make it.
It's like you gotta weigh your options out. If it's a good man, he got a lot of money, treating you and shit, and doing good stuff for you, but his penis is small. Like,
you can always work with it. Like, you can always teach him some things. Like, look, no, I want you to.
You didn't really go
this way. I want you to do this to me. Sometimes you just gotta teach us, like a man feel like they gotta teach us some things.
With little dinglings, I always thought about this. You could get like a cock ring. Because they say it build the blood flow. And I think it makes it bigger and it keeps it harder.
Yeah.
So that's the tip, y'all. If you ain't got a little dingling, get a cock ring.
I mean, I'm gonna touch bases on this one. Women, some of them stink, and y'all don't never say nothing. So let a bitch know. But I understand y'all fake it, but how do y'all fake it? I want to know that.
Yeah, how do men?
How do y'all fake it?
I guess there gotta be some love involved.
Men don't.
Too.
They. It's easy for them to just get a nut, so they don't care.
But they can fake it. They can fake a nut. Like I heard,
you think so?
Yeah, that they can be hitting from the back, spit on your back, like, oh yeah. Okay.
I'll be like, what is that at? I don't feel it. Is this true? Where's the nut? Like,
y'all always.
Don't worry, I'm not asking for the nut. I'm good.
Got figured over here.
I don't want no kids.
Alright, y'all, let's play never.
I didn't know where that went though.
I'm good.
Real talk, I need to know where it went.
Okay, let's play never, as long as it ain't in me. Let's play never have I ever. Let's just add some crazy shit. Whoever has did it has to take a little sip.
I'm gonna be sipping like
this cake.
Okay, let's take a one.
Okay, so never have I had a dick in my ass.
Do you mean try?
Like all the way, or
all the way like fuck with a dick?
I just never had that experience.
Like never fuck with a dick. Okay,
No.
me neither.
Like I never
I tried.
had it in my
Try.
what?
what?
I
I
you
never
said I just messed up.
I tried. It's like if it's a small penis, it could work, but if it's big, that's a no. That's a no for me. It's a no. So never have I ever had a threesome.
Oh shit!
Oh,
They with the shit. Okay.
I haven't had one. I
I ain't
haven't.
been in a relationship long enough to do it. Like if I'm with my nigga for a long time and we on some spontaneous stuff.
I think I need to be married.
I mean,
I think if I'm married, I might can make that decision later in life.
sometimes I mean me. I can't really say.
I mean, yeah,
it's nothing wrong with it. I mean,
Yeah.
we have some women that want to wait till they're married, and some
Yeah,
that
I
just experience,
Yeah.
want to step out there and be curious, just like any other thing you're curious about.
Right.
So
It was fun. I guess. Okay, who else has one?
Let me think of one. Never have I ever. Damn. I don't think I can think of one. Never have I ever. What do y'all do?
Okay. Never have I ever sucked dick. Girl! Okay, never have I ever swallowed.
Oh my god, you never. Oh my god, Simone.
Oh! Wait, I did it wrong. What?
I'm about to say you in a whole relationship, you ain't never swallowed.
Like, girl. What about? Oh, okay. Never have I ever skinny dip. I want to though. That sounds fun as shit.
Oh, I
I
did
ain't
that. That was great.
I
I
never
do
did
it.
that.
What about sex on the beach?
Oh hell yeah, that's the best. I mean, you gonna get bit up by the bugs, but
You gotta put a nice little,
mm-hmm.
blanket out. And
That's
shit.
popping though. The waves in the background.
When it's dark too, it's
Mhm.
nice and
That was fun.
Yeah, I have one that y'all want us to do. Never have I ever.
Oh, he said he faked a nut because the girl couldn't stay wet. I mean, that happened.
That pretty much.
That could have been your fault though, because our bodies respond to y'all. So you probably won't do it.
Maybe the dick was trash.
She wants you
No
enough.
offense,
so.
but
No, that dick was trash. I passed, nigga. The dick was trash. The sex was reconciled. You need that.
Ooh, when a nigga goes soft. Ew, what that?
Oh
thing?
my god, like
Niggas dick.
I think it's something wrong with their dick.
Yeah.
It's not. I don't think
all
it's a
that
girl.
pill popping, all that extra stuff.
that
Y'all
Sean
Exactly.
got going on.
getting drunk every night. I mean, y'all just fucking up y'all
Molly
rejuvenation.
Percocet.
I know. Listen, y'all. I know.
Bro, like
I know a dude who took extends before.
Oh shit! Did it
And
work?
it made his dick really big, but
Oh,
it was hard
shit.
for him to get hard. Like he couldn't get
Ah.
hard, so it fucked him
So
up.
he just on the
Oh,
soft
God.
biggie.
Big and
small.
soft.
Big and small.
Big and soft.
God damn.
That's crazy.
Ain't that something?
Did they send us one? Y'all think of
They
one?
say that is fun.
Can y'all think of one?
What have I? Never have I ever.
Yeah, we gonna save it. We gonna save the video, girl. You good?
Girl.
Never
Never have I ever had sex in the car.
Yeah.
it's
Gotta
time
be
for look, my
spontaneous.
drink is gone.
When you want it,
It's
you
time for
want
me
it.
to
That's
start.
the best for real.
We're gonna have to get some real alcohol now.
I'm gonna say, it's some Crown.
You can have some. You
Oh
can
no,
get
it's
it.
some
It might be Parmesan.
Girl, we
Yes,
about to be
child.
fucked up early.
I don't do the pop.
the
child. Give me some Crown. Some Crown vanilla. That is my shit.
Oh, we ain't touch on the relationships though.
No, we was trying to get the never have I ever game out the way. Anybody got
Do
another?
y'all have any questions for sex?
Right.
Talk to us. We want to know what
Yes.
y'all
Yes.
got to say.
What have y'all
Just
never
fun,
done?
Let me look at these comments.
Give us.
That's what I was doing. I was going through them.
How do I go up?
You scroll with two fingers together.
Lord, girl. Oh, okay.
Like, oh yeah, we can't have no dead air. So let's talk about the relationships.
Tyler.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
Somebody said we fake it too. I'm weak.
Okay, alright. Are y'all okay with being called a bitch? I'll start. I'm not, because I'm big on respect. I mean, in the bedroom it's fine because it's like a kink, like, yeah, bitch, suck that dick. Stuff like that.
Okay,
like, that's fun, but in public, please, don't call me your bitch in front of your niggas. Call me my name, your girl, whatever.
Right.
So that's definitely a big disrespect. I mean, you got a lot of guys that just so insecure. They be, oh, this my bitch, you my bitch. No, I'm not your bitch. You're not gonna call me a bitch. How about that? You want to call me a bitch? You be my goddamn dog.
Like I posted on my page, Cardi B, she went #1, and Offset made a video of. He made a video saying, yeah, my bitch #1, my bitch better than y'all. And she shared it and was like, I love when babe call me bitch. It turns me on.
But do
and I'm like, that's what I'm saying. Like, some girls was commenting like he was just like, he wasn't meaning it as
like his
that.
home girl. Like,
but she was
bitch.
saying, she said she liked when he called me bitch.
I mean, some women like to be called.
Yeah.
I mean, some of us take it. I can kind of say, like, for us women, it's different because when we talk to each other, we be like, bitch, guess what happened,
That's
bitch?
different. That's
but I kind of feel like
yeah.
that's different. So guys kind of take it like, well, I can call you a bitch and you be calling your girls a bitch. No, they don't give you a right. That's not the same. We using a different tone. We don't use it in a way where we want our man to call us a bitch.
Or if you constantly letting a man disrespect you, he's gonna feel like he can call you a bitch or a hoe or whatever the fuck other names is in the book because you allow him to do it.
Don't get comfortable.
Me, every nigga know. Don't even try it with me. I don't play them games.
Don't get comfortable.
Okay, so how do y'all respond with females that try to come on to you? It happens to me kind of often. I just let them know, like, I'm good.
I think it's cute. I'm not gay, but I love to look at bitches' asses all day long. I look at ass. Like, I like to see a big ass. You know what I'm saying? I like to smack an ass. I like to rub an ass. It's just me, but I'm not gay. But
maybe when I get on the liquor, when we be in the club, we gotta do you know what I'm saying? Like,
we do as women. We always grind on each other.
Yeah,
especially when you're drinking.
I mean, I always like women. That kind of attract. I'm not saying I want to be in a relationship with a woman, but I like attractive women that's a boss. You know what I'm saying? That keep themselves up. You know what I'm saying? That's attractive to see women that's just like me doing the same damn thing.
Hello.
You know what I'm saying? But as far as other stuff, no.
I thought she was on the phone. I was like,
hello.
You know I say hello loud. But yeah. Hey, you only live once.
Yellow.
I want to touch on the subject about open relationships. I want to know how y'all feel about, being in a relationship and you and your dude is
I'm not
open
sharing my
to
dick with nobody.
basically more of a polygramma relationship.
Polyamorous.
What is it?
Polygramma relationship.
You
poly relationship.
I think that is a trend now. That is something to satisfy your man. I don't think it's.
Hey, Mom.
Hi.
My mom just walked in, guys. We gotta be PG-13 now.
I think with that subject, it's more it comes back to the thing with the threesome. So it's more in a sense of
like I said, it's a trend now.
It's a trend.
Women think will keep their man around or whatever the case may
That's
be.
the sad part. Yeah.
It's pretty sad.
Basically, you allow your man to cheat on you, and you don't care.
But then the guy, I mean, if you,
if you're married, I can kind of see that y'all. I won't say an open relationship, but maybe
Mikhail, that's right.
Having a threesome,
it's a trust thing. If you are insecure, don't do it. Don't do it. If you are insecure, which I am, I'll be the first to admit.
The thing about an open relationship
I can't do that.
You can do what you want, and he can do what he wants. Y'all both can do what y'all want, but what is the point of the relationship? Why are we here? Like, just so we can pay bills together? No.
Look at Will and Jada relationship. I mean, they benefit with each other.
That's what I was
they, you know what I'm saying? I would kind of say in a sense of they may want to. I mean, Tiny and T.I., like they are
now. They're back together.
But their relationship is open. Like when I stayed in Atlanta, I know dudes that have fucked Tiny while T.I. over here fucking this model and that. So it's like it's no like.
They've had 3.
They like that, but it's like, okay, at the end of the day, me and you are a power couple. We getting this money together. You know, we raising these kids together. But I want to, experience some new poop home. So I'm going to go over here and fuck that.
Is that true?
Oh, please tell me that's a lie.
Who's Tiny? We get on subject.
That's true. I think it's more of a Hollywood thing because they sign like contracts and shit. If you try to do some ghetto shit right now, the girl that's on the side probably gonna be mad extra. She gonna catch feelings. You already got feelings. It's like
they said Bernice, she
it's
went in on
bound to
Tiny.
fail.
So she was mad they got back together.
Exactly.
Well, for what?
I guess Tiny and Tia back together. Bernice tried to play Tiny or something.
I mean, I wouldn't even want him with all them kids. Excuse me. I do apologize. There's too many. They need to be together. To me,
they do.
They need to. That's it. I can't. I'm not taking on the stepmother role. Nope. Sorry.
Hell no, I tried that. Nope. Bitch, I'm young. Like, I got stuff to do.
And you ain't got no kids yourself. So it's like, that's kind of different. For me, I got a child. So we got a family. We, combine our family.
But you'll be taking on more of a role, too. You got 1. Imagine if he had 3 or 4.
Now, no, that's dead.
And you know the mom does more than the dad.
That's dead.
So
That's
he's
dead.
going to be pushing the kids off on you.
Mine barely passed the test. He got 1.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
Shit.
But yeah.
But I mean, I don't approve of open relationships because that's the next woman that come into your relationship can. So
me personally, I wouldn't do it.
Like as far as
exactly, it's their way of cheating. Exactly. Yeah, it's a very true statement.
Especially if they come to you as it is sister said, I want to have a threesome. That means that you ready to step out of this relationship and go cheat.
My thing is, why did you even commit with me? We didn't have to do that. We could have just been open, period.
And they say,
just been fucking. Like, don't play that. No, y'all niggas gotta realize this. Stop feeding us with bullshit.
Exactly.
If you just want to fuck,
just say that. Keep it real. We ever keep it real with you.
Exactly.
But
sometimes
it's like.
Sometimes a nigga will only want to fuck you. Right. I've been in this situation and he end up catching feelings for me because I'm not the type of bitch you can just fuck, you know what I'm saying, and leave.
Exactly.
It's like you looking at me as like a wifey type because I'm not no thought out here fucking everybody.
And some men get discouraged so they just feel like, you know what, I just gotta back away from you because it's like you too good and I don't want to hurt you, and I get that a lot of times. And I respect that.
Men do that.
And I respect you for more stepping away than trying to keep playing these goddamn games. And I found out, and it was World War III. I got to call brothers and cousins and daddies and some more just to come get your ass.
It's true.
It's always just to eliminate that situation. Just keep
if he try to hit it and quit it, and the pussy is really bomb, he ain't going
nowhere. Never is.
But let me tell y'all something, ladies. And I don't care how good your pussy may be.
Niggas is gonna cheat regardless.
It's
not.
Let me tell y'all. It don't keep everything going.
I was thinking of that earlier because, like, you could be the bombest. You look at all these celebrities, these bomb-ass celebrities, Beyonce and fucking J-Lo and Halle Berry. They get fucking cheated on all
J-Lo
the time.
Can't keep a man.
It's like Nicki Minaj.
Rihanna neither.
Rihanna, Nicki Minaj.
Well, we know she just crazy, so we know what that is.
Everybody, Trina,
that island shit.
Janet Jackson. Like, look at all these people. They get cheated on every day.
No, we're not even gonna go there with Trina because Trina, a lot of guys just feel like they just want to fuck Trina because of how she expressed herself off as that. So they not really trying to look for a relationship. They trying to look for her as, damn, she say she can do this and that. Shit, I'm gonna fuck with her. And then I'm gonna keep it moving. So it ain't really like they.
But even if she preached that she know how to fuck, she a freak. She like to do that stuff. If she's a good woman, like if you know her personally, she's a good woman. She's not that type really in real life.
It's just how you attract. It's just what you attract.
What you put out is what you get. If I'm out showing my ass, I like to suck dick. That's what niggas gonna want from me.
Exactly.
Look at her music from the 90s. Exactly. I know that's your girl and everything.
That's my bitch. I love
Trina too.
Yeah, I love
Let me tell you, they not gonna respect her off. She gotta give them a reason to, period. Based off her music, based off, kind of how she carry herself.
He said, I hate when a girl run from the dick.
That's old.
Oh, it is.
You always there.
Okay. I ain't gonna mess with it. Who did that? Okay,
do y'all think all men cheat was one of the questions.
Girl,
No,
please don't get me started.
Okay, can I start?
Don't get me started on that shit.
I want to start. Okay, go ahead.
Because me and my best friend Craig, I know he up here watching it probably. We had a whole debate on Facebook. Does he feel like girls cheat just as much as men? I think that women do cheat a lot, but I really do not feel like more than men. Because men do that shit for fun. They can whip their dick out, find a bitch, and fuck her and be gone. And I said, compare it. How many times have you been cheated on in a relationship versus how many times you've cheated on someone? If you ask a nigga that question, he's cheated on more bitches than he's gotten cheated on.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
And
so
I feel like women only cheat based off emotion.
Right.
If we feel like, okay, we've been holding this nigga down and this and that third, and then this nigga come around and he goddamn presenting himself in a way that we really want. So, of course, we might branch off and go get what we want, what we really needed at that moment, and keep it and go back to our man. But I feel like we more honest, open and honest to say, damn, babe, I fucked up, I cheated, or I gave a nigga my number. A man that will come out and say,
no.
shit,
You gotta catch him.
I done went out
you have to catch him cheating. They
know we gonna investigate, like, oh, you did what with who? Okay, let me see. Oh, I found out who the bitch was.
They'll never admit that. So don't go looking for. When you go ask your man, have you cheated on me? What do y'all really think he gonna say?
Go look through his phone.
I mean, but wait, no, fuck that.
That's what I'm saying. If you randomly ask your man to look through his phone, you're going to find something. Like, you're going to find something. It's a fact. You're going to find something.
I done been in a relationship where a nigga would go through my phone every single day. Like,
every single.
And it was like, why you go through my phone? Like, you go through my phone every day. You don't see anything. You don't find anything. What are you looking for?
You want to make sure you're doing what he's doing. He's cheating.
So
I've been through that.
So then when it's time to, let's
exactly. Shay Richardson, you nailed it.
What she said?
She said niggas cheat just because the bitch throw pussy at them. They don't know how to say no. They don't know how to say no.
You know, another thing too that I realized, it always be the ones that they feel like it's popular or in a trend. So they be like, shit, I want to.
Or can benefit them in any way. They love money. Niggas love money. If they find a bitch, they got more money than them and make more money than them. Oh, they own it. I don't
Somebody asked that question too.
I don't care how she look.
Do they feel like the girls? Let me find.
So that could be the reason why your man, you beautiful as can be, and the bitch he cheated on you with is just as fucking.
Niggas can't handle temptation. Like, if a bitch is throwing her pussy at him, he's gonna take it regardless.
It's sad.
And if it might be some niggas out there who will be like, nah, I got a girl. It's rare to find them motherfuckers.
But I kind of do want to speak for the man, though. It is a lot of women out here that cheat on men, too. Like, it's good ass niggas out here, and there's a lot of women that cheat on them and fuck off on this many niggas, this, and that, and the third. I just watched a whole video yesterday, and the girl watching to see if her man gonna cheat. The whole time she's saying, yeah, I'm fucking his cousin. I'm going to keep fucking his cousin. Your man didn't even cheat. So you just going to continue fucking his cousin. But you wanted to catch and see if your man was cheating.
Like I said.
So women like that pisses me off too. So I can't really say it's just men. It's women that cheat too.
If a woman cheats, she's in a vulnerable state, or she's in some type of emotional or something. It's something that's to it why she's cheating. Niggas do it for fun. They just do it just because.
I mean, it may be past situations so where she like, I done been in this relationship, I got cheated on so much. So she probably at that moment she just like, well, I'ma just fuck it. Niggas keep doing me wrong. I'ma just do them how they do me. Every nigga that she step across. So that could be the
case. Someone asked how we feel about long distance relationships.
Hell no.
That's a no. It's a no for me. Don't you got experience with that, Keisha?
Ask her. But me too. I could touch bases on that.
If I a long distance relationship, it's all in how y'all comply. I have been in a long distance relationship with a guy that's a truck driver, and it's like
he got money.
We have, but it's more as in like he'll come, come see me, or I come to his city and come, his state and come see him, or you know what I'm saying, he might fly me out to like take me to Vegas or something, and we just end up being never be able to be together, or we'll talk every day, you know what I'm saying, every hour or something. We'll talk just to keep the relationship going. And also being honest. Like, we be honest with each other. Like, I'll be honest and say, you know, I probably have messed with this guy that's here, you know what I'm saying? Or he'll be honest and say, you know, damn, babe, I did go talk to this girl over here, this and that third. But it's all in, like I said, if you're insecure, don't do it. And, you know, I'm not an insecure female, but it's like I said, it's all in beneficial. Like, we benefit from each other. So it's like, I can do the long distance relationship. Some people can't.
Okay, so with that being said, if you're going to do long distance relationships, at least be able to see one another every so often that you can. Because, I mean, we're all human. Our minds start to wander very so often. So,
you're right. Women.
He let you finish.
Women cheat better. I will say that.
I hope the man ain't watching.
Women cheat. I think men cheat more. Women cheat better. We don't get caught if we do it. If a girl get caught, she just don't. Because it's easy for us to do it. Niggas, they cheat. They go around the same city cheating with 3 different bitches.
The same city.
Well, the circles run close. Like, I knew the bitch. So.
And not even just that. Sometimes it's your homeboy that tell your girl that your man said.
They be wanting you.
They be wanting you. And I had that, like, damn, your homeboy telling me that you done fucked on this girl. And I'm thinking, your man is your A1 man. That ain't your man. Your man your man. I'm like, babe, that ain't your man. Your man told me that you cheated. Your man told me that you were fucking her.
Who told you, though? Like, you gotta keep getting the information from that nigga.
No, fuck that. I already found it, but y'all know what time it is.
I done had homeboys trying to talk to me. My nigga homeboys.
All the time.
Niggas is not shit. They don't care.
Okay, so the guy was like, y'all get in relationships on pure love
for me,
or as an investment to benefit from.
Both.
Love.
I would say both. Because that's what a relationship.
And if I'm going to, I'm a love. Let me touch bases on my relationship. When we first got together, we fell in love. Whatever.
Look at girl.
So it's like, but we had to sit on the bed and be like, yo, what we gonna do next? We have to make some moves, some power moves. Yeah. Like, you trying to, like, I had to come to him like, oh, you trying to stay here? I'm trying to go. Like, I'm trying to build money. I had to tell him my dreams, everything. Let's make this shit happen. So, you know, I would say both. Pure love and investment. Yeah, let's invest in each other. Let me see where your head is.
That's where the whole marriage come about. Love and an investment. Beneficial. You can't be in a relationship, no long-term relationship, if you can't benefit from that person. You have to benefit from each other.
If I can't build with you, we can't be no power couple out here and making moves, money moves. We don't need to be together. What the fuck are you here for?
Exactly.
Just for look at my damn face. What are you gonna do? What you bringing to the table?
Or you benefiting off of me? Which one is it?
Yeah, no.
Relationship definitely is an investment. That's why you gotta make sure your nigga is either on the same level or higher, because he don't need to bring you down.
If y'all not on the same level mentally, where do y'all think that y'all are gonna go?
Not a damn place.
If his mind is still on partying, your mind is on building,
making this money,
making moves,
or making moves, flying out of town, go make this money.
That question was pretty much.
Pick up another one. Have y'all ever cheated and why? I'll go first. I didn't necessarily cheat because the thing was we weren't in a relationship, and that's what made me like make my decision to just go do what I wanted to do. Mm-hmm. Because he was one. You know how niggas be like, we ain't in a relationship, but we're in a relationship. It's like, no, fuck that. You gonna let me know what it is, or am I single or am I taken? I was single. He wasn't what he was supposed to do. This other nigga came in. That nigga was perfect to me. He was doing everything the other nigga wasn't doing. So I straight said, but the other nigga, and I went with the new nigga.
And I just went through a recent situation like that. Like, if you're not consistent with me, how can you be mad that I let another nigga step in your position? You can't be mad about that. You should have been on your game. And another nigga come in, he's definitely on his game. You can't be mad at that. You be mad at yourself. So yeah, keep it moving and distance yourself, because you was all about to get cut off anyway. So.
Have you cheated, Sean?
Why you? What? You next?
Mo, have you cheated?
I've never cheated.
Miss goddamn so goddamn. Exactly.
I'm so big on stuff like that. I just, and me trying to defend bitches, you know what I'm saying? We don't cheat as much as niggas. How would it look if I'm out here cheating too, but I'm trying to defend women?
Well, we're asking, have you ever?
No, I haven't. I just think it's dumb. For one, I'm too scary. I feel like if I get pregnant, I ain't gonna know who my baby daddy is, and I don't got time for that. So, yeah, I just don't do it. Like, once I'm in a committed relationship, we're saying we're together, that's it. Everybody cut off, all the niggas gone, even though,
exactly.
You know.
My thing is, it's no point in cheating. We're here to tell you, me as the individual, I would never say I necessarily cheated, but you better believe this, that in my prior relationship, previous down the line relationships, I wasn't gonna be perfect. Why? Because why the fuck would I be perfect and you're not perfect?
Nobody's perfect.
I just kind of want to feel myself again. Men have a way of making women, y'all can bring us down, like down. Sometimes we just want to feel pretty. We want somebody to tell us you're beautiful, just to feel it. And y'all have, when we're in like a relationship after about 2 to 3 years, y'all don't even think that's necessary to say. And it's still necessary.
Stop sending flowers. Stop sending gifts. Stop doing nice stuff.
Stop holding that same night. That stuff kind of, I know it sounds very sensitive and stuff like, I already did that, in the beginning. Never stop. Just keep us feeling uplifted and loved,
Make her feel like she's the only girl in the world. Make her feel like you don't want nobody else but her. Be infatuated with your girl.
And if you're going to stop what you're doing in the beginning, at least do something better than what you did at the beginning. Like, show me like, damn, babe, I probably haven't, hold you at night, this and that, third, because I'm thinking about, dreams and this shit. This plan that I got for us. I'm working on that. So at night, I can't really hold you because my mind gone so much. It's just, do something better than what you was doing at first.
Show me something.
Not got there, do the worst.
Men don't think that's always necessary. They think we're a little crazy. Y'all titled us as crazy. Y'all titled us as sensitive, like any little thing will hurt our feelings. Anything like that, that's pretty much not true though. We feed off of y'all, honestly. We just feed off of y'all. Y'all gotta make us feel it all right.
He said, see, y'all ain't shit.
Exactly. He keeps saying, oh girl, he got money.
It's about money. It's about money.
It's all about money. No,
nigga, we got our own money. We don't need nobody's money.
That's the thing. See, that's the problem. It ain't about money, which y'all do. Because I got my own money, I secure my own. We all secure our own bag. But we don't want to deal with no dude that ain't got no money. Like, I'm not about to take care of grown-ass men. What you bring? That's when we come back to the subject of an investment and benefits. If you can't benefit on the same level as me, what the hell we dealing with each other for?
Talk about what happened to the woman that make their man better. You gotta you gotta want that for yourself.
Exactly.
Do you have goals? What are you doing? We not just gonna be telling you what the fuck you doing, giving you a bag, nigga.
If you first get with a man, say he kind of on a rough patch and he's trying to get his stuff together, like he's showing you he got a whole, shit planned out. Babe, I'm trying to do this and this and this and this. Okay, I'm gonna help you get there. Exactly. Now, if you don't stick to that shit, I'm done. Cause you're not. What are you doing with your life?
What have done with a man that that guy that claim he talk about all this shit that he want to do this and that third? We be like, okay, babe, I see you want to do this. I see you got dreams and aspirations. Let me plug you in with this person, and then you made me look bad, cause you ain't even. I'm plugging you in with the plug, and you ain't even keeping up with your moves that you have forehead. So it's like, what are we doing?
Right.
You ain't doing nothing. You're not making no moves.
Can't raise a man.
Bottom line is, we not gold diggers.
Exactly. That's why I say.
I done been in plenty of. I can't even say it. I've been in plenty of situations where I had to held my nigga down, and that's not a problem with me. I know my nigga
would have done it for me. Niggas sleeping in my motherfucking house, ain't paying the bill like he King Almighty.
Hello.
And I'm working 3-4 goddamn jobs. We can't do that.
Helping him find a new job after new job after new job.
Your ass ain't even trying to get the fuck up and get a goddamn job. So what are we doing? Get your shit and get the fuck out.
I feel like a man should have it in him automatically. I feel like that too.
Exactly.
Let me tell y'all something.
You're born to go get it.
Anytime I even consider buying the food, my nigga, no. He can't sit at home. He like to go. Like, he on go. Like, he don't never like to stay home. I just say, let's just sit in the house. No, he don't like to sit at home, period. He like to make moves and go. That's what you need. A man, exactly. He should have it in him. Right. Like, the laziness, you can save that for your 60s, baby. When you in your 65, 66.
She said, I feel like a relationship is teamwork. I feel like men nowadays don't know how to appreciate a woman when she does things for them. Exactly. Mm-hmm. Thank you, Diamond.
When it comes to love or a situation with who you dealing with, do y'all listen to y'all heart or mind? I go with my heart, and that's what fucked me up in the past. Because, I just was thinking about how much I love them and wanted it to work. But don't be a dumb bitch. Like, listen to your intuition. Listen to your mind. If you think something ain't right, bitch, investigate and then leave.
People be so in love and they don't want to leave that person, baby. It's plenty more fish in the sea. You gotta start over. You young. If you gotta start over, you just gotta start over.
Exactly. It's okay.
And it's gonna be okay. You might be a little heartbroken for that moment, but trust me, sometimes a toxic in your life, you know what I'm saying, can be the ones that's blocking all your blessings.
Soon
as you leave, soon as that nigga leave, and you give yourself a week to progress on that emotion,
that go with niggas
that blessing start coming. And sometimes guys, I realize that some guys out here, you may think in your mind like, oh, he may be something I can see a future with or benefit. Sometimes that guy may be coming as a goddamn distraction from what you got going on.
The devil is crazy.
I mean, for real, like, you got guys that come in and say, oh, I'm this, I'm that, what you're looking for. And then when you get dealing with them, they not really about what they said in the beginning. Like, you say you an investor, or you do this, you do that. Well, show me all that, because I got this, that, and the third going on, and this goddamn powerless, and you not trying to do that.
How do you guys deal with a broken heart? How do women supposed to deal with a man that think they can control what a woman does?
What I do with a broken heart, I call my girls to cry and vent the hell out and say, bitch, this nigga that pissed me the fuck off. What the fuck did I do?
I don't mess with controlling.
I'm crazy.
And I've had a guy that was controlling.
Oh, yeah.
It was because he was insecure and because he was doing dirt. So he tried to basically project that onto me. So just, if a nigga controlling, obviously run, bitch. So when I got a broken heart, though, I let it out. I face that little issue, get over it, and then I do me. Like,
I only had one broken heart.
Girl, I
got over it.
I had plenty. That shit
had
hurts.
one before.
It hurts.
It hurts. It does hurt.
How I deal with it, I just kind of
call your girl and come out.
No, sometimes you don't want to call your girl, so you don't want to hear I told you so. So you just kind of, you zone out. You have to start. Your mental, exactly. Your mental have to start growing and growing fast, because you want to get over this pain. You want to get over this hurt. So you have to start thinking of other shit on your mind. You got to put that shit behind, all the way back here.
And keep yourself busy. So
keep
you won't think about
it.
Work, go out, something. Yeah.
Sometimes you just got to push it to the back of your mind, like, fuck it. Like,
how do y'all feel about side chicks?
Wait, that's gonna be a topic. That's coming.
Oh yeah, that's coming. Topic, my bad.
So Derek said, y'all okay with the dude who's not in the same bracket as others of his age group? Like, what if he doesn't have a crib, car, or in between jobs?
You can go first, since you asked.
Sorry, guys, I gotta cool. I just want to throw that out.
I do feel like at a certain age, a man should try to start having his stuff together. Yeah. Like, you can't be a boy forever. You have to be a man. You can't rely on your mom. You can't, no. You have to figure out what are you going to do in life. Like, okay, the whole car situation and stuff, if he's not working or if he's trying to do some type of job and it's a process for him to get there, then he can get all that. Stick with him. But if he's not showing you, like, oh, I'm just sit at the house all day and rub my balls or drink all your food, eat all your food, drink all your drinks, ain't doing shit, you gonna bring all the money home. Hell no. Get him out of your fucking house. Because he's taking up room. What are you doing? What are you doing here? What are you doing for me? Like, no, you're a mama's boy. Go back to your mama titty. We ain't got time for that.
And that's all I gotta say about that. What she said.
Yeah, as long as they working towards something, though. It's okay if you don't have it right now, but as long as you building towards that, you're not just not doing shit with yourself.
Kiana said you can't help no one who don't want to be helped.
Exactly.
Right, baby.
That's right. Thing.
Period.
You can't help them better than you trying
to help. Send us some more questions.
How do you deal with the man who has trouble showing and expressing their feelings? I've dealt with that too. With that, I think my psychology background probably comes into play with it, because you start thinking about how did they grow up and stuff. Like, some people, they weren't raised in houses built on love. It was built on survival.
Exactly.
So they don't know how to communicate. They don't even know how to love you properly. But with that, you pretty much just gotta, like, if you have the patience to do it, then really sit down and talk to him and figure out, like, babe, you know, you ain't really been showing me, you know, how you ain't been loving me the way I want to be loved, this, that. And if he can communicate properly with you and y'all can work out some shit on the same level, then do it. But if not, some people don't want to be helped. So if he ain't even trying, then bye, nigga.
If he can't express his feelings to you, I mean,
because we grown.
Because I've often ran, and that's not a problem. I mean, it's a problem because communication is a big key in a relationship.
It's the biggest.
It's one of the biggest. I will throw that out there when I say it's the biggest key. If you don't have a man to express his compassion, being passionate, like I said earlier about, you know, just being able to tell me I'm pretty, beautiful, you know, just often. Communication is key. You have to express yourself in a relationship. You can't express yourself. You need to find yourself.
Right.
Find yourself first, and then consider being in a relationship, because that's a big key.
You have to level I'm on.
Like she said, she touched bases on being, you know, is it something that happened to you earlier in life? You know, we look into things really deeply as women. And
love yourself as a woman first.
You know, we make a lot of excuses for y'all too.
Yeah,
a lot.
A woman cannot be successful in a relationship if she haven't found herself yet. Like, you have to find yourself. You have to know who you are as a woman.
It's okay to be alone.
Trust me, I was alone for 3 whole damn years, and I loved it because it gave me a chance to know my worth, figure out myself as a woman, you know, focus on a lot of things, and that helped me to, you know, be ready to, you know, move on.
Same with me. I've been single for 3 years, and I decided to get back in a relationship.
Right.
So, yes, it does give you time. Sometimes you need that time to really remember who the fuck you are.
Okay.
Who the fuck you are.
Exactly.
Sometimes you have to remember that. And when you're in a relationship, you forget. Yeah. You forget who the fuck you are. Because all your focus is on him. Or all your focus is on her. Women too. Let's touch bases on women too. Yeah. Because I don't want y'all men to think.
Y'all niggas.
Exactly.
It's not about
women too. Yeah. It's women too.
Because it could be good dudes out there who really sincerely treats his women like a queen, you know, and make sure she's good and all that, and she just bashes him or treats him really bad for no reason. Like, girl, just leave that man alone. Let somebody else have that good man, because there's not a lot of good men out there. You treating him bad. I've seen that shit before. That shit sad. Bitch, you got a good man.
Or putting him down. And telling him this, that, and third. You ain't shit like your daddy. Yeah. That's why your daddy was never there, or stuff like that. Sometimes that is so harsh. And
I think that is so harsh to even throw any type of names at a guy that's probably already dealing with a lot of insight. And men, y'all, like we said, y'all keep it in.
Yeah. Exactly.
So when women, and predominant black women, they are good for that shit. I know.
Yeah. We know how to dance somebody.
And it really hits home, and I blame a lot of our women for that kind of stuff. And for the women that just sit back and, you know, they just lay it back. They look, they if when y'all argue, they don't try to throw shit in your face and stuff like that. I pretty much I like those kind of people, like those kind of
women that want to help her man and shit. Yeah, that's me.
That's me too. Because then you try to open up and look. You know,
what happened? You can continue, because Shay just asked a good question. Girl, I've been there. I'm going to help you. Y'all want to go ahead? What advice do you have for females that are stuck in between loving 2 niggas? Is that even possible? Ooh. Yes. That was just like the situation that I had just talked about when the guy wasn't doing what he was supposed to be doing. Yes, I ended up falling in love with 2 guys. It's very much possible, and it's very, very dangerous because I'm gonna let y'all in. I'm gonna tell y'all a story. I happened to be texting a dude. He was at my house, and I went to use the bathroom. I left my phone on the bed, and I got out of the bathroom. I looked at my phone, and I saw a text. The dude had this dude A and dude B. Dude A was the first guy. He sent me a text and said how bad it was raining. He was going to stop at the store. He was on his way. So in my head, I'm like, what he mean he on his way? My heart beating fast and sweating. Like I didn't text him this. So then he texted me he was outside. So the whole time dude B is laying in my bed and looking at me like, yeah, what's up?
Shit.
And I'm like, he better fucking do this, like right down to him. Because I really love dude A. So I went downstairs and I cracked the door open. I was like, what are you doing here? And he should have noticed the stress in my voice that some shit went right. And he knows how I text, so he should have known it wasn't me too.
Yeah.
I was like, what are you doing here? He said, what? You called me over here? I said, no, I didn't. Like, you know how I text. You knew that wasn't me. We hadn't spoke in so long, and I hadn't invited him over, so he should have known something went right.
Right.
So he was at the door, and I was like, no, like, just, like, he left. He not leaving. Mm-hmm. As he was walking away from the door, dude B came downstairs. He opened the door, went outside. Mind you, dude B, both is hood, but dude B is more hood, more street, and just really don't give a fuck. Like, he was with the shit. So he had his gun and stuff, like, no, I'll come back. And I'm like, no, like, it's late at night. Like, what the fuck is you about to do? I don't want to be caught in between this. You're not about to fight him. You're not about to shoot him. Like, nobody about to be doing anything right now. I'm not at my house, like, not in front of me while you doing this. So thank God, dude A kept walking. He left.
I made a miraculous boy.
Yeah, he ended up. That night, he called me out. My name was going crazy, which is why it's not good. Like, don't fall in love with two niggas. If you with one nigga, either let him go.
It's gonna be messy. It's gonna turn out messy.
Yeah, like, just don't ever do it.
I can understand being stuck between two guys, you know, so it's like, it ain't good. It's kind of a toxic thing, but the feeling, because it's like I said, back on the beneficial thing, dude A and dude B might benefit from two things that give you a certain place in your heart. So it's like, I mean, always be open and honest to both. You know, let them know, like, look, you know, I fuck with you, but I still gonna play out here, like. So it's like, just always be honest, because you don't want that situation. There's a lot of guys that's killing each other over guys because of certain women that's dealing with two dudes.
And that's the quickest way to get a nigga killed. Is the
and that would have been on my damn conscience.
Derek
they go to jail too.
Derek said, is it easier for females or males to develop a hustle? Females. Because I say us, because I watch my mama. She don't play. She's the type, she don't ask nobody for nothing. And she had 4 kids, so she got out here every time and got that shit on her own with no help. And I'm the same way, like with my baby. Like, if I whatever I gotta do, I'm gonna do it. Niggas be sitting on their ass and procrastinating and waiting. I don't know if I want to do this or what.
I'm not gonna say a nigga sit on his ass, but I see niggas hustle too. Like,
yeah, niggas hustle, but I think females,
women, we are not the target out here, so it's easiest for us to get away with it. So we can do more of a hustle. We can do more without, you know, with getting away with the shit. But men, y'all are under surveillance, especially if you're black. Yeah, sorry,
it's hard. It's
I don't care what you are. Actually, men under surveillance is very much under the radar. Period. All men. I don't care what color you are, and black women, white women. I don't care what you are. We can get away with a lot of shit just because we in control. You know,
I just feel like the whole hustle thing comes with it. If you're a mom, it's gonna be definitely more of a hustle because you have to do for someone else.
Right.
And that's where that comes in at. But I mean, it's men out here that go get it too.
So many single moms.
Yeah, it's so many single moms. They have to get out here and get it for their kids.
But no against the single moms because we don't have any kids. So I kind of feel like with us, we have a house, we have a car, we have rent, we have goals,
fucking tuition,
schools, all that stuff. So I feel like we go hard too.
Yeah,
like it ain't no going to no mommy, no daddy, no family. No, it's out here trying to get it on your own, like trying to figure out ways that you can make more extra money.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So I feel like all women, whether you got a child or not.
Yeah, because before I had a child, I was hustling. I ain't play that. I ain't asking nobody for no money. I always had my own, and I always had a job since I was 15. Like, I didn't play that. Give me the money. And I'm not going to rely on no man either to give it to me. Or my parents. If I got to run back to my parents, okay. But I prefer not to. Like, I want to give my parents money. I don't want to take it from them. That's just me. I get out here and get it.
That's how it's supposed to be. And honestly, that's just to wrap that conversation up because, you know, it's pretty obvious. I've known a lot of single women with just their kid, and I just know how much struggle they've been through.
Sorry, guys.
It's always Keisha.
We gotta bring the conversation back up, though.
I'm about to do my topic. So for relationships, mine is main chick, side chick. So it's a bunch of side chicks out here, okay? I just feel like if you see a girl in a relationship and she's happy and her man is happy, why are you trying to ruin that? And you know it's easy for men because that's just the way they were born. Men, they don't give a damn. If a girl is throwing themselves at them, they're going to take that shit. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like somebody made a statement and was like, a man cannot cheat if a woman does not open her legs. And that is a true statement. If a man gonna try to cheat regardless. But if that man trying to cheat and that girl say hell no, or she ain't opening her legs, if every girl do that shit, how can a man cheat? How can he cheat, really?
Let me touch bases on this side chick thing. I gotta get comfortable for this.
Girl.
Hello. Because y'all think it's cute. Let me tell y'all something. Side chicks, just how y'all accepting to the shit. Y'all, I don't understand. I see posts and statuses like, I'll take your this,
man.
You know that I'll do this.
Who man I'm fucking tonight?
Those statuses.
Ooh,
oh,
yep. That one bold. Who man am I fucking tonight?
If I'm just gonna say, throw an example out there. If my man allow that shit, he can have you. He don't have no morals. He don't have no type of respect. I don't need him. Mm-mm. But y'all are women, and y'all don't have no respect for yourselves either. Mm-mm. It's not cool. It's not cute. I've never said nothing like that personally. I want to touch bases too on, have you ever slept with a married man or been with a person in a relationship? Let me tell you, I may have done it once before, and I learned my lesson. I've never done it again.
You learned your lesson.
I was young, and it took my older sister, to tell me this one little simple statement. She was just like, one day it's going to happen to you.
Yeah, exactly.
That little statement. And she said, Sean, that hurts. Like, that shit hurts. Like, you don't understand. Even though the girl probably could have wanted to fight me anything. And I'm like, sis, you supposed to be on my side. But at the end of the day, she right. Whether you wrong, you're right, whatever. In that instance, I know I was wrong. So never would I do it again. It was one time only, never done it again. I don't want that karma.
It's karma. And if you're cheating, if you're with a man that have a girlfriend, you're cheating, you think it's funny. When you're ready to get in a serious relationship, your man is going to cheat on you too. Just think about that. Just think about that whole little cycle. Like, it's going to happen to you if you're doing it right now. Like, they be like, oh, I'm going to fuck somebody, man, and then talking about weddings. Bitch, when you get married, your man is going to be cheating on you because you thought it was funny to cheat with a married man. That's not funny.
And for the women that don't know, for the women who don't know, that the guy you messing with may be dealing with, a woman and he don't tell you, that's fine. It's fine. I mean, it's like, you'll find out. Just wait on it. You'll find out.
It's coming sooner or later.
Yeah.
So, are we done here, ladies? Do we have anything else? Do we have any more questions?
No. Any questions, people? Send us questions. If not, it's cool.
Okay, so I think that's going to be it for us, you guys. Thank you for watching.
Make sure you stay tuned.
Stay tuned.
Next week,
October the 8th, we will be.
This is going to be more of a thing. More advice, more topics. Please send it to our Gmail, the Dripp Podcast at gmail.com.
Send your advice and debate.
Whatever you need. Let me tell you something. We all in the same boat. At the end of the day, we all young. We learning. sending in.
And also, some for you older women too that's going through it. Trust me.
Don't be
exactly. Don't be discouraged and learn a little something from a.
Just because
you know, just because we younger, but still, we have experienced a lot. We have
smart.
seen a lot too. So it ain't. Don't feel discouraged and not want to say. But yes, like I said, send us debates and advices or any topics or questions that you have. Also, just send it in the subject line at our Gmail account, the Dripp podcast at gmail.com.
And thank you all for watching. We do appreciate y'all. We will bring you more topics, more energy, more of everything.
So be looking out because we're gonna be promoting. Should we have an event?
Oh yes, we have.
Weekend. Everybody, please try to come out to this pop-up shop.
October the 14th at Allure Lounge from 1 to 5 p.m. Please come out. Basically, the topic of the event is basically on domestic violence. So
yes. If you have any stories you want to tell, like we all in this together as women, and I have a story to tell you guys. I don't know. I don't want to bring sympathy to my life, but let me tell you. Just stay tuned and come show up and shop.
Yeah. And also, if you have any, they are taking for the event. We are taking donations. So if you have any toothbrushes, scarves, any clothing, anything that you want to donate, please bring it. Please donate it. You know, to the women. It's going to the women's shelter for women that have kids and you know that's in a shelter that needs these things for their children. For them as well. So we'll really appreciate y'all to come out. Like I said, October the 14th at the Lower Lounge from 1 to 5 p.m. So please come out and just show us support. And we love you guys.
And next weekend we'll be recording our first show for the podcast. So y'all get ready for that. It's going to be every week. So make sure y'all support.
Hope you like our show.
Bye. Bye, y'all.